Hello there fellow gamers, commanders and members of the Colonial Fleet. This is of course Uncle Fester 382 and I'd like to welcome you to my continued walkthrough of Battlestar Galactica Deadlock on the Xbox One. In my last video entitled Broken Alliance Mission 1, we jumped to Helios Delta to begin our first mission of the system. Whilst there we unlocked the Celestia support ship. That video I will post a link for in the top right hand corner of the screen. Okay, today we begin our Broken Alliance Mission 2, which will take place over Canceron orbit. Hopefully after this mission we will be in a position to buy our Artemis Class Battlestar. So as you can see, our FTL drive is spooled up and our course has already been plotted and we are ready to jump. Here comes the mission briefing.
Commander, Admiral, while we were anchored at Aquaria, Sinan came across some disturbing intelligence about one of our allies.
We finished debriefing the Celestia just a little while ago. Although the project was Tauran-owned, most of the crew is Canceron. Mostly engineers and deckhands working off family prison debts. Their opinions on Canceron's prison systems were scathing at best. One man insisted his uncle had been abducted by Cylons, herded out of the complex with a dozen other inmates, while the guards just stood by and watched. It didn't sound like an isolated incident either.
We've received no formal requests from the Canceron government to respond to these Cylon incursions. But I have tracked Cylon IFFs to at least one station, with no hostile engagements publicly recorded by authorities.
That is reason enough to warrant a closer look. Commander, get a fleet to Canceron to investigate the prison station. I'll deal with any politicians on the ground as needed.
Okay, as you can see, the Cylons are apparently at Canceron. Canceron is the most populous of the 12 colonies and uses orbital stations to house the majority of its correctional personnel population. The station is protected by pre-deployed minefields. Raptor squadrons are recommended for disarmament operations. For that I will show you when we get to the mission marker menu. The reward for this mission is 640 Tillium and 860 requisition points. Okay then, let's jump over to Canceron now.
Detected a Cylon escort fleet, sir.
And we'll get this mission started up. Okay folks, here we are at the mission marker menu. As you can see, the mission does require a Raptor squadron to be equipped. So if we go into the adamant menu, and where normally you get your Viper squadron, we have the Raptor option. So I've already equipped one and we'll just equip a second one. It's always best to have more than one, just to back you up in case for whatever reason one of your adamants is lost in the battle before you have a chance to use them. And as you can see, as always pan around, have a look, make sure that there are no other contacts behind you. You don't want any nasty surprises during the mission. Okay folks, I'm just going to place my ships and the station where I want, and then we will begin this mission. I'm going to be quiet as always through this so I can concentrate on the actual game itself, and I will be back at the end to go through a couple of things and talk about how the mission has gone. Okay folks, I hope you enjoy.
Prepared to jump in 3, 2, 1. I have security forces stranded and hailing on distress channels. Multiple hostiles on the board, including one at the prison station.
Any word from inside the station?
None. The stranded security team has confirmed that the perimeter minefield is compromised and dangerous.
Commander, neutralize enough of the minefield so that we can get our Marines on that station. And let me know when the Canceron Parliament decides to wake up and do their job.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Mag caps are green and locked.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Escort Priority 1 still online.
Yes, sir. Missiles incoming! Hostile unit identified. So say we all. Yes, Commander. Missiles on their way. Action stations ready. Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Gonna hammer the frackers till they can't get back up.
Sir, Canceron Defense and Interior is on the line.
Well, that didn't take long.
You are far from home, Colonial Fleet. I expect this is a friendly visit, unless there is another good reason to breach Canceron orbit with your warships.
Minister Winutu, we are cooperating with local security to investigate a Cylon presence as yet unreported by your department. Unless Canceron has objections to the 4th and 7th articles, we will proceed with our operation.
They're breaching our firewalls!
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Admiral Kane, I insist. We do not need the help of Colonial Fleet with internal security matters. Canceron law enforcement is en route to the station as we speak.
This is clearly a wartime engagement with hostile forces. We will not turn around and leave colonial citizens to be killed.
I expect you to act in accordance with your articles, Admiral. And as yet, no branch of Canceron government has formally asked for your help.
Minister Winnetou, surely you understand how this looks to Colonial Fleet. I appreciate there is a sensitivity regarding these facilities, but this is not the time for political jousting.
Ah, Mr. Quaid. I did not realize you were still indentured to the Capricorns. Very well. Do as you must. We will clean up whatever mess Colonial Fleet leaves in its wake. At their expense, of course.
So say we all. Understood. Firing solutions updated. Missiles on their way. Yes, Commander. Squadron target is confirmed.
Get him, get him, get him! They're giving us a hell of a storm, sir.
Understood.
Firing on target.
Adamant is taking damage.
Missiles
Missiles incoming! So say we all. Missile tubes prepped. Adamant is taking damage.
We're taking
Friendly unit is down. All hands on deck!
Firing solution is online. Adjusting shot by .32. Fire.
Adamant is taking damage. So say we all. Missiles on their way. Adamant is taking damage.
Target is 3-4 by 6-2.
Understood. Adamant is taking damage.
Firing solution. Ready to work.
On it, Commander. On it, Commander. Adamant is taking damage.
Armor breach.
Understood. Adamant is taking damage. Squadron target is confirmed. Yes, sir. Adamant is taking damage.
Full attack mode. Fire at will.
Where's damage control?
extraction stations! Yes, sir. Understood.
Actual sets and mop up and prepare for extraction.
We've got them now.
Yes, Commander. Marines are on station and engaging with Centurions. Inmates and security personnel are displaced, but mostly unharmed. All hostile marks are down, and the prison compound is secured.
You appear to have an agreeable impact on the Minister's decision-making, Sinan. There's some history there, I assume?
Merely professional courtesy. I've worked for Shashenka in the past. She is as ambitious as she is morally reductive. I'm surprised you don't get along with her better, Lucinda.
Mag Cats are green and locked. Escort Priority 1 still online.
We're gonna hammer the frackers till they can't get back up. They're breaching our firewalls!
Get him, get him, get him! They're giving us a hell of a storm, sir. Firing on target.
Escort clear zone intact. Priority 1 is in safe hands.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
We're taking fire!
Firing solution is online. Adjusting shot by .32. Fire. Accepting cluster range.
Target is 3-4 by 6-2. Optimizing firing solution. This will work.
Armor breach.
Check secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will.
Where's damage control? Actual sets to pop up and prepare for extraction.
We've got them now.
Okay then gamers, I am now back, and wow, what a tough mission. We've lost 3 adamants in that, which just goes to show how important it is to improve your fleet when you get the opportunity. So now that we've passed that mission and we have got the extra requisition points, let's head over to the blueprint menu and have a look at our Artemis Class Battlestar. Now as you can see, we have 2,505 requisition points, and to buy this is 2,050, so we're going to go ahead and buy that. Okay, just some information on the Artemis class. It's got a hull of 120, 20 guided missiles, 2 Viper squadrons, and it has heavy turrets, Battlestar artillery, and also point defense turrets. As you can see, the ship has kind of paid homage to the original Battlestar Galactica TV series, and the ship does very much closely resemble the original Battlestar Galactica. Okay, now we have unlocked that ship. Let's get some built. At this point now we can actually start building up multiple fleets with multiple officers in charge of them. Okay folks, I hope you've enjoyed this mission. Obviously it was a very tough one, and as you can see, our next mission will be chapter 6, entitled Chemical Warfare. So as always, if you have liked this video, please hit that like button, it is appreciated. And if you do like the videos on my channel, then please consider hitting that subscribe button. Okay, thanks for watching, and hopefully see you next time. Happy gaming.